Alright, so this video shows you how to put your IR files, this will be the same thing for NMR, how to get your files in MNova. So open MNova, and for the first lab, I will copy your file into your folder, but in the future, you want to save your file on the desktop. Once you save it on the desktop, you can either copy it to a flash drive, or I can upload your files to a folder. There is a folder that will have all IR. If you do not save it on your computer, that is a bad, on the computer, the IR computer, you must save it on that computer. So what we're going to do is you can, if you want it really quickly, you can save it on a flash drive and then put it on your computer as well. Or if you wait until like about once a week, I copy those files over, and then you can download it from the link that's in the IR tab in your notebook. So I'm going to create a new page. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the IR file. So I'm going to go open. I'm going to find my SPA file, and I'm going to get the SPA open. Now what I can do is I can go ahead and either put the peaks on if I want to manually where I want them, or I could also do auto pick and it will do that. Now it has a threshold on there, so if I want to change how sensitive it is, I can adjust the sensitivity, and you will see depending on the sensitivity you get more numbers or less numbers. So you can do that in your processing, and then there's all sorts of other things that you can do on there if I wanted to do that. Now when you're done, you can get a table of all of that information. So I click on this, I'm going to make it bigger. And so it can actually copy, I can see all the numbers that are on here. So if you see as I scroll, so if I wanted to, I can copy all those numbers and I can copy them somewhere and save it. I'm gonna undo all of that. And then I can copy them and all that information into my notebook as well. So I can copy that. So if I wanted to, I can make some information and copy it over. All right, so that's how we do IR. NMR would be a very similar thing. So I can copy this. Oh, and I can also draw my molecule on here. So to draw my molecule, so some things have a, I can do a search, see if it's in there. If it's not in there, when it retrieves it, there you go. So it retrieved my molecule. I can copy that into so it's still trying to import. So it can import your structure, or I can draw it. And let's say I'm a terrible artist and I cannot draw this very well. One, you can name your molecules in here. You can download them. There's some formatting that you can download. I'm going to go with cyclohexane as my molecule. I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to And if you're not very good at drawing it, we can fix this. I'm going to put oxygen. I can clean up my molecule, and then it will fix it for me. So you can get your carbon drawn into your molecule, into your IR that way if you wanted to paste it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy my IR, and then I'm going to grab my notebook, and I'm going to use Brandon's notebook. And I'm just going to, for today's lab, I'm going to copy my IR. So I already did this one time before, but I can copy it, paste it, and then I can do the interpretation. So I can see, okay, this is MISP2CH, so I can make this SP2CH in here. It's a medium peak, and I can write the number in there. So the number was 3084.10, so I can write that information, or I can copy it and then just copy and paste it in to my notebook.